Hi guys, affirmation is one of the first techniques that you will hear about when you learn about manifestation. And sometimes we can get into this with a mindset that says, these are magical words and just by repeating these words, everything's going to change in my reality. Later on, you will find out that it doesn't work that way. Don't get me wrong, affirming works, but affirmations, they are not magic. I am going to tell you what is missing and how to make them so powerful that you are going to see results really fast. But before I get into it, my name is Al. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're in need of coaching, go to the description box. The information you need is there. But right now, let's get into today's topic. If you've been affirming for some time now, but you haven't seen many results, then make sure that you are not treating techniques, and in this case, affirmations, as a magic spell. Because you are handing your power to the technique. You are giving your power away. Those words you write on a paper, they are just words. The power is coming from you. You're the operant power. In the Bible, in Genesis, it says, "And God said, let there be light, and there was light." It says that God used the word to create the world. But it wasn't the word itself that created light, life, the world. It was the energy behind those words that created everything. So it's not about the words itself. They may be the right words, but if the energy attached to those words is an energy of despair or lack or obsession, you may be saying, let there be light, but within you're saying, please, 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 let there be light so that I can see salvation. It's not going to work because the energy that you have within, the energy behind these words, are not going to allow you to draw to you, to attract, to experience the reality that you desire. Affirming is more like an awareness of being. You are affirming when you feel like a failure, when you feel like you're not going to get your desire, or when you feel that you are going to get your desire. When you are visualizing and you feel that reality, you are experiencing it, you are affirming with your feelings, your emotions. All of those things are affirmations and very powerful ones. This means that if you are affirming a few times during the day, but throughout the day you are feeling overwhelmed, sad, frustrated, demotivated, then that's your most dominant energy. That's your point of attraction. And that's how your experience is going to be shaped. I'm not telling you suppress your emotion, do not feel that way, be always positive. That's not realistic. But when you are feeling those emotions, you have to process them so that they can discharge. You do that in different ways. You can breathe through them. You can reparent yourself dealing with your inner child. You can, write down on a dump journal about those feelings and emotions and then destroy the pages you have written. There are so many different ways to deal with your emotions. The most important thing is that you give space to that emotion so that you can leave. So keep in mind that techniques and mental diet, they go together. You have to know what is going on within you and you have to deal with it. When it comes to affirmations and how to make them more powerful, one important thing for me is to set the mood. You are affirming, you are scripting, you are visualizing from perceiving, accepting, knowing that reality that you are affirming, that you are visualizing, that you are scripting about is real, is true, is natural, is logical. Before I affirm something, the first thing that I do is to clear my mind and relax my body. This is not a necessary step. There are people who can do this instantly, but it's important to disconnect from the circumstances, whether you have to do your breath work and meditate or you just lay down and you can instantly relax. The most important thing is that you relax your mind and your body. Then I start affirming as if I was telling someone about my life. I am telling someone about who I am and how my life is, how I feel, how I think. I am not affirming, hoping that this is going to happen. That's a big difference. I'm not saying these words and thinking, hopefully this is going to be my life. No, this is me. This is my life. This is how I perceive my world. Is it always going to feel natural off the bat? No. But that's why relaxing your mind and your body is going to help you to accept that reality. I have a story to share with you. The first time that I started affirming I am magnetic, it felt quite odd to me. I don't know if it's because I'm German. Maybe there are other people that have the same experience, but it sounded quite odd to me to say I am magnetic. But then I started thinking about everything that it embodies. What does it mean to be magnetic? And then it became easier for me to accept that I am magnetic. There is a version of me who experiences all of those things. Once your body and mind is relaxed, then you go into the reality that you desire. In my case, I affirm a reality where I was very popular. People were coming towards me. They were blowing up my phone, texting, calling. They wanted to spend time with me, to do stuff with me. Anyway, I felt amazing. And a few hours later, I was in the car with my boyfriend. And my boyfriend looked at me and said, "You're so magnetic." And I was really, I couldn't grasp what was happening. I know it's a small thing, but it's not a compliment that you give people in German. I looked at him literally shocked and I told him I was affirming this morning. And he looked at me and said, "I don't think I ever told anyone anything like that." And I replied, "No, I don't think I ever heard anyone complimenting someone this way." And we were laughing and he was joking that I planted that idea in his mind, like in the film Inception. So it was a really fun, nice experience to see how fast you can get results, how fast someone can feel that way towards you and even use these words when it's not typical for someone to describe you that way or anyone else that way. It took literally a few hours to happen. So you have to affirm from that reality, from that belief, from that understanding, from that acceptance that this is who you are and that is your reality. That together with mental diet will make you unstoppable. That's it from me. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to talk soon. Bye bye.